So sorry for the disturbance. So this is the last classification based on the mechanism. But before that, what is mean by the mechanism? Mechanism is nothing but it is the process of reaction. The process of reaction is called the mechanism. Based on the mechanism, polymers are classifying into two types. One is called additional polymers and the condensational polymers. So let us see the first polymers, additional polymers. Additional polymers are synthesizing by the addition of monomer units. Due to the addition of the monomer units, these polymers are synthesizing. So in additional polymerization process, maybe the two same type of monomers are adding to one to another, or two different monomers are adding to one to another. Either the same type of monomers are adding to one to another, or two different types of monomers also adding to one to another. So based on that, additional polymers are two types. One is called homopolymerization and another one is called copolymerization. So already we have seen what is homopolymer, what is the copolymer. Homopolymer means the polymer which is synthesizing by the addition of same monomer unit. Copolymer means if the polymer is synthesizing by adding two different monomer units. But for additional polymerization, there are some conditions. Let us see what are the conditions. The first condition is the monomer must be unsaturated compound. So what is the first point or what is the first condition? Monomer must be unsaturated compound. So what is unsaturated compound? At least the compound must be having one pi bond. If the compound at least having one pi bond, that is called the unsaturated compound. That means the monomer must be containing double bond or triple bond. If the monomer is having only single bond, there is no additional polymerization. And the second point is, in additional polymerization, the double bonds are converts to the single bond and triple bonds are converts to the double bond. Due to shifting of the monomer from one monomer unit to another monomer unit. So here double bond is shifting from one monomer unit to another monomer unit. That means here the pi bond is transferred from one monomer to another monomer unit. So the double bond is converts to single bond and triple bond is converts to double bond. And the third point is the nomenclature of monomer and the nomenclature of polymer are similar. Those two are relating with each other. The nomenclature of monomer unit and the nomenclature of polymer, those two are relating with each other here. For example, if ethene is the monomer, polyethene is the polymer nomenclature. If vinyl chloride is a monomer nomenclature, polyvinyl chloride is a polymer nomenclature. If styrene is a monomer nomenclature, polystyrene is a polymer nomenclature. So always the nomenclature will be similar for the monomer and the polymer. But here before monomer just we are mentioning polyethene, vinyl chloride, polyvinyl chloride, styrene, polystyrene. So like that the nomenclature will be similar but only in homopolymerization. But in copolymerization, the nomenclature of the monomer and polymer are not relating to each other. And the last point here is the molecular weight. Molecular weight of monomer and the molecular weight of polymer are relating with each other. Molecular weight of polymer is the integral multiple of monomer unit. So let us take one example here. For explaining the molecular weight relationship, let us take the well-known example ethylene. So when n number of ethylenes are combined, we will get polyethylene CH2, a single bond CH2, single bond CH2, single bond, which is repeating for n number of times. What is the molecular weight of monomer? Molecular weight of monomer is 28. The same unit is repeating for n number of times in the polymer chain. So what is the polymer nomenclature or polymer molecular weight? N into 28. If monomer molecular weight is 30, polymer molecular weight is n into 30. If monomer is 40, the molecular weight of polymer is n into 40. This is same in homopolymerization and in the copolymerization. Yes, so in both the molecular weights are relating with each other. That is the conditions and the points in the additional polymerization. So now let us see one example for homopolymerization and one example for copolymerization. So example for homopolymerization. Homopolymerization example. Already we have seen this. This is the example for homopolymerization. In homopolymerization, only one type of monomer is adding to one another. So I will take the similar example, that is polystyrene. I am taking polystyrene here. N number of styrenes are undergo additional polymerization to synthesize polystyrene. This is polystyrene. This is polystyrene, which is repeating for n number of times. This is styrene and that is polystyrene. But let us see how the polystyrene, how the double bonds are converts to the single bond in the polymer chain. So how many times the styrene is repeating here? The styrene is repeating for n number of times. So this is repeating for n number of times, so on, so which is repeating for n times. Now here I said you one point here, the second point, double bond is converts to single bond, triple bond is converts to double bond. But here only this double bond is participating in the reaction. So only this double bond is converts to single bond due to transfer of these pi electrons from here to here. Same here also, these pi electrons are transferred from here to here. These pi electrons are transferred from here to here. So it is repeating for n number of times. So even at the left side also another monomer unit will be attacking. So even at the left side also we will get one single bond, new bond between CH2 and CH, double bond is converts to single bond, new bond between CH2 and CH, double bond is converts to single bond and new bond is forming here. So we can write here single bond CH, single bond CH2, again CH, benzene, single bond CH2, which is repeating for n number of times. That is polystyrene. So in every example, if the monomer is having any unsaturated compound, such type of compounds will participate in the additional polymerization. This is the example of homopolymerization. So now let us see the another example, copolymerization. So let us see the another example, copolymerization. But you know what is mean by the copolymerization? Copolymerization means if two different monomers are undergo additional polymerization, that is called copolymerization. So example of copolymerization is Buna S rubber. So which is part of our syllabus? Buna S rubber is part of our syllabus. But even though I will explain here how the Buna S rubber is forming. So how the name of Buna S rubber is came. Here Bu stands for 1,3 butadiene and Na stands for sodium catalyst and S stands for styrene. Yes. So here 1,3 butadiene and styrene, these two are undergo copolymerization in the presence of sodium catalyst to produce Buna S rubber. 1,3 butadiene and styrene, these are undergo additional polymerization, which is copolymerization in the presence of sodium catalyst to produce Buna S rubber. So let us see the synthesis part. 1,3 butadiene. Already I explained you how to write 1,3 butadiene. This is 1,3 butadiene, 1,3 butadiene and styrene. But I told you now what is styrene. Styrene is nothing but vinyl benzene. Vinyl. What is vinyl? Vinyl is nothing but if you remove one of the hydrogen from ethylene, we will get vinyl group. So CH2 double bond, CH single bond. This is called vinyl. Vinyl benzene is called styrene. This is styrene. Now in the presence of sodium catalyst. Now these two are repeating n number of times. That means again 1,3 butadiene styrene, 1,3 butadiene styrene. So let us see how the double bonds are shifting. And here the monomer length is more. If the monomer length is more, the double bond is converts to single bond and the single bond is converts to double bond. Let us see how the single bond is converts to double bond. Now this double bond is shifting from here to here. This double bond is shifting from here to here. And this double bond is shifting from here to the next monomer. So like that, this delocalization is continuous till n times. So even at the left side also another monomer will be attacking. So that means here we will get one single bond. This bond is shifting from here to here, double bond. One of the bond is shifting from here to here. So single bond, new bond, and this bond is shifting from here to here. So double bond is converted to single bond and new bond. So we will be getting single bond, CH, single bond, CH double bond, CH single bond, CH2, and the new bond between CH2 and CH. Double bond is converts to single bond, CH2, single bond, repeating for n number of times. And here benzene is not participating in the reaction, so benzene will be as it is. So this is Buna S rubber and it is the example of copolymerization, that is additional polymerization. The example is copolymerization. Now let us see the last one, that is the condensational polymerization or the condensational polymers. So maybe you know the word, what is mean by the condensation. Condensation is nothing but loss of water. Condensational polymers. Condensation process is nothing but loss of water molecules. But first let us see what are the conditions in the condensational polymerization. In condensational polymerization, the monomers must be having active functional groups. The monomers must be having the active functional groups. Those active functional groups are maybe OH, NH2, Cl, COOH. Yes, these are the active functional groups. If the monomer is having these active functional groups, such type of monomers are participating in the condensational polymerization. And the second point here is, due to the removal of water molecule, the new bond is forming between the two monomer units. Due to loss of water molecule, the new bond is forming between the two monomer units. So loss of water molecule takes place in the condensational polymerization. And the third point here is there is no relationship of the nomenclature of monomer and the polymer. Monomer nomenclature and polymer nomenclature are not similar in condensational polymerization. Nomenclature is not same. These are not relating with each other here. And the last point here is even molecular weight also not relating with each other. Because due to loss of water molecule, molecular weight is not relating with each other in the condensational polymerization. So what is the first point? It is having the active functional groups. Second point, due to loss of water molecule, the new bond is forming between the monomer units. Nomenclature and molecular weights are not relating with each other in condensational polymerization. Now let us see the example of condensational polymerization. The best example is nylon 6,6. Example of condensational polymerization is nylon 6,6. Nylon 6,6 is synthesizing by the condensational polymerization of hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. By condensational polymerization of these two monomer units, nylon 6,6 is synthesizing. Hexamethylene diamine structure is this. Methylene means CH2. Hexamethylene, amine means NH2. Hexamethylene diamine and nitrogen is having unpaired electrons. Adipic acid means tetramethylene dioic acid or dicarboxylic acid. For representing the removal of water molecule, NH2 can be writing as NH single bond hydrogen. This NH2 also can be written as NH single bond hydrogen. This hydrogen, this OH is eliminating in the form of water molecule. This OH with other hydrogen is eliminating in the form of water molecule. This hydrogen with other OH is eliminating in the form of water molecule. So totally a loss of n number of water molecules to produce nylon 6,6. Single bond NH, single bond NH, single bond CH2 taken 6. Again single bond NH, the new bond is forming between NH and C double bond O. NH, new bond C double bond O, CH2 taken 4, C double bond O, which is repeating for n number of times. So this is the example of condensational polymerization. Yes. So what is condensational polymerization? Due to loss of water molecule, the polymer is synthesizing. In additional polymerization, due to addition of monomer units, polymer is synthesizing. Thank you so much.